I don't think we've ever had a bad day on the boat. I think it's just the fact that we're together and we're able to share this experience. Sometimes I don't decide where we're going to go until we're already on the water and moving. Sometimes we're going to a restaurant just to have a quick lunch. Sometimes we just take tents and sleeping bags and we head up to the beach. A lot of times, it doesn't even have to be that we're going somewhere. Being on the boat is the destination.
Having a boat is a little bit like having a vacation all the time at your fingertips.
The reason I wanted to buy this particular boat was there was so many things about it that were unique to a family experience. The boys can be out on deck, and what's around them is just the world.
When you're out on a boat, it just looks completely different, and for some reason, it's always more beautiful.
You know, my dad's almost 85 years old. I don't know how much more time that we're gonna have where he can come boating up to us.
Oh, yeah.
Come on board and have a crab feast with us. Those are experiences that will always be with me, and hopefully always with Anderson and August. I think they're things that they're going to want to share when I become 85. When we're on the boat, it's ours. This is what's special to us. It's peaceful. What's valuable about owning this boat is it's an investment in memories that I can't create any other way. There's no way for me to put a number on that. It's just truly priceless.
There's nothing like being the first ones out on a glassy lake with your friends. It sets the tone for the rest of the day. My name is Justin Caskey, and I love to wakeboard. The people that want it bad are the ones that are out there getting in the crisp air in the morning before it gets real hot and just pushing down on that throttle and taking off to find the calmest water. Back in the 8th grade, that's when I broke my femur. We went to the hospital and they found that there was a tumor, and they did find that it was cancerous. They decided that the best course of action, or the only course of action, was to amputate the leg. It hasn't slowed me down, I don't think, at all, and gotten back to wakeboarding, doing the stuff I like to do again, just you find a way. I was like, hey, you know, what if we basically make like a crutch for the wakeboard? Have like something I can hold on to. The initial idea was like, oh, let's just get Justin back on the water, but I wasn't settled with that. So I saw the wake and I was just like, let's see if I can take this thing to the air. And sure enough, I went up and got in the air. There's nothing like the adrenaline that you get and the sheer excitement that you get from trying to go as high as you can. As much as I can be around the water, I'm around the water. I love it. Everybody on the water is having a good time. Everybody waves. I think everybody's happier because, like, what do you have to be not happy about when you're out here on the lake? You got the sun, you got, you know, your friends. That's one of the things that makes boating and being out here one of the best times.
Ahoy, and welcome aboard the Progressive Boat Show Experience. You'll soon find out that from bow to stern, Progressive has your fun on the water covered. As soon as you climb aboard, you'll be directed to our booth. If you get off course, just follow the colorful decals. When you arrive, you'll see we've got all kinds of great stuff to make your time on the water a little more fun. You can even get your very own picture with the captain. You might recognize her. Then show off your catch by emailing your picture to your friends. In our Mariners Lounge, you'll flip through magazines and catch up with other seafarers. Questions? Our friendly staff is here to help. Thanks for visiting us today. We'll see you out on the water.
Every time you purchase a fishing license or register your boat, you're helping to preserve our nation's coastlines, lakes, rivers, and streams, protecting memories for generations to come. Learn how your participation in boating and fishing can help the environment at takemefishing.org.
Because everyone's so busy in life, sometimes you need an event or some sort of a structure that brings people together.
Boating has been really great for my family since now that we have something to do and have fun, and we can all spend time together on the weekends and stuff.
As far as the family connecting, it's those times that you do stuff just together with no other distraction. I think my kids will remember that forever.
Looking good, Flo.
Feeling good. Feeling real good.
Boat protection people love. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
Sometimes I just ride around, feel the breeze in my hair, have the freedom to go wherever I want. I just love being on a boat. My name is Jake Owen, and I sing country music for a living. I've always had that feeling instilled in me from being a kid of what it felt like to be on a boat. My brother, I mean, we just love to fish, and we always enjoyed anything on the water. Playing music on the water, on the boat, it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm just out on a boat fishing, it's just gonna be for me like classic country. If I'm wake surfing behind the boat, I need something that's gonna pump me up. The kind of music I make, I feel like, is the kind of music people turn up loud on their boats. If I'm making a new album, I love to go out there and put on the speakers and lay back in the sunshine and just listen to it. I want to know what my music sounds like coming through boat speakers, just to know if it's the kind of song that should make the record. You can take a bunch of strangers and put them in the middle of a lake together and float on floaties, and you're there for the same reason, to soak up the same sun. Before you know it, I mean, you've made new friends. Same as a concert. You know, you're gonna run into people that you don't know, but before the end of the night's over, you were singing in unison with them. You were there for the same reason, to share the music and just escape from reality for a little bit, like being on a boat.
A barefoot blue jean night.
You know, I got the boat, joined the bass club, and I've made probably some of the best friends I'll ever have in my life this year.
There we go, we got a fish. Bass fishing is a challenge, and that's what I like about it.
All right. We're gonna knock them out.
You know, it just doesn't get much better than this.
Woohoo! We all go out there and have fun. It's all about having fun.
There's always next weekend.